My name's Taylor, and up until recently, I've been living my life in many ways filled with fear. But that's all about to change, because I've got a story to tell you.
So why am I making this vlog? So
after being pretty successful in multiple companies, I've one company, Crouse, made $20,000 plus in a month, and really after averaging about $10,000 a month in my current business multiple months in a row,
I just kind of find myself, not really being fulfilled by the money anymore.
I started kind of thinking to myself,
do I really want to keep doing this work, to make this kind of money?
And some of you may feel the same way with what you're doing right now. No matter how much money you're making, do I really want to keep doing this in general? And I kind of found myself saying no. So just so you guys know, I've actually been with my current company for about 2.5 years now in the financial services industry. And so I started actually for a couple reasons. One of them, actually, I think the most important at the time, was mentorship. I was looking for someone to really be able to coach me, help me become successful in any kind of business at that time, and also one where I could really exercise my talents, abilities, and skills. And I was able to do that in the current company that I'm with, and it was exactly what I was looking for at the time.
I learned a ton, made a bunch of friends, had some great experiences, but after about 2.5 years or so in the business, I kind of started becoming less excited.
Just, I guess you could say, bored in a way, where it felt like the same routine, constant phone calls, constant meetings.
I just really wasn't fulfilled doing the work.
Always feeling like every conversation I was having was either a recruiting or a selling conversation. And not to mention my fiance and I actually split up. She was my business partner and then ended up dating somebody else in my office, which was pretty tough for me at the time. We'll get into that in another video. But most importantly, I kind of just felt that I was not really excited for the journey. Like I said, I started just not feeling great about what I was building. I just looked down the road and I was like, okay, well, yeah, I'll make more money, but am I gonna be excited continuing doing this? Like being here every single day, doing what it takes to become that next level CEO. But then I felt really stuck. At this moment, I have got a pretty good thing going. Obviously, I've got a team that I'm leading and managing and training that are, they're doing pretty well. And a lot of them look up to me for mentorship and support and for coaching and advice on what to do, what not to do. And I felt really bad. I felt like I was definitely, leaving them behind and kind of abandoning them in a way. And it was tough.
And I felt also bad for my mentors who had poured in countless hours and energy into me to help me become successful. And then here I am about to jump ship or do something different. That was really tough to stomach for a while because I just didn't want to feel like it was a big waste of time for everybody.
But I knew I couldn't let that guilt keep me somewhere I didn't want to be anymore.
I learned a ton, I grew a lot, and I'm forever grateful for the entire experience.
So I decided to hire a coach. That was something I'd never done before, and through working with him, I realized in so many ways I was living my life inauthentically and not going for what I truly wanted. He helped me build my confidence and my awareness to where I knew something was off. I kept thinking of Jeff Bezos and Amazon. And kind of like me, he had a good thing going. Funny enough, he actually was also in the financial services industry. And he was doing really, really well, was actually just months away from an annual bonus, big annual bonus. And that's when he took the leap to make Amazon. Because he was thinking and reflecting of when he's on his deathbed, when he's 100 years old plus or whatever, would he be more likely to regret trying and failing? Or would he be more likely to regret never trying at all?
And he thought, I'm not really gonna regret if I tried and I failed. But what I would really regret is never trying at all.
And that's kind of where I felt in my life, guys. And I knew that I'd regret not taking this leap to leave what I'm currently doing. I needed to do what would make me happy. So I've decided to make a pretty big change in my life. And leave what I'm currently doing behind. I really am gonna go for what I truly want.
Create the life I've always wanted.
A life of fulfillment, of joy, of excitement.
Giving to others, traveling, doing a lot of cool shit, making a big impact.
Entrepreneurship in ways that I have a couple in the works now, but ways I haven't even thought of yet.
Being unique, starting my own brand.
A ton of more fun. I was able to put a friend of mine in charge of my current team and really give them the opportunity to step up, which I know is something they've been really itching for quite some time. So we'll get to that in another video as well. I'm excited, and I want to invite you guys to really come along with me for this amazing ride, because I'm calling this amazing journey to $1 billion. Now, why am I calling it that? I'm thinking about this.
How cool would it be to have been there with Steve Jobs when he's 25 and he's making the iPhone for the first time, and his thoughts, his feelings, his emotions, his ups and downs, like when he was, kicked out of the company, how he handled that emotionally, and how much joy he must have felt getting invited back.
Or how amazing would it be to be there next to Elon Musk, his thoughts, his feelings
as he's selling his first company, or when he had the first idea, for SpaceX or Tesla, or they made that first rocket.
the successes, the failures, the speed bumps, the hurdles, rockets blowing up, the emotions, just really being there, witnessing the entire journey from the moment they started. That would have been pretty incredible. I know I would have loved to follow that, so I'm giving you guys that journey here now. You're gonna get to experience my authentic thoughts, feelings, the journey, the successes, the failures, the good moments, the bad moments, rockets blowing up. And really part of the reason I'm doing this is because I want to give others the notoriety and publicity they need to create the success that they want in their own lives.
What do I mean by that? There's so many people in this world who have amazing things to say, different ideas and products and services to share. And so as we grow together here, you and I want to be able to find those people and give them a voice through this channel here.
I mean, if someone has something valuable to say or something valuable to share, I really want you guys to be the first to know about it. Think of it like we're kind of finding the diamonds in the rough together.
That's what I'm going to create here with you all, is you guys are going to get to really come on this journey with me, the journey to $1 billion. It's going to be an amazing adventure, an amazing ride. So many people are going to be impacted positively. It's going to be so much fun. I think it's going to be very entertaining to watch. I have some good jokes every now and again.
Rockets blowing up.
And so with that, guys, I invite you to come along with me on the journey to $1 billion.
I'm Taylor Crouse, and I'll see you next time.